Hi, welcome, Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So today I want to talk about, it's not really talking actually, it's more a channeled message. This is a really powerful, divine channeled message where I want to share with you the truth of what is going on the planet, what is going on collectively. And you may be listening to this and not on a twin flame journey. You may be listening to this because you've just come across my channel, or you may be a twin, whatever. This message, I was doing bits and bobs, as you do. I was busying myself, being mummy, being, sorting out bits and bobs around the house. And Lee Harris was on, and it just flicked onto him, and I only caught a small bit. He was talking with, I can't remember the guy's name. It's Sandler. He always wears really wicked glasses. Anyway, by the by, it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm talking about. But anyway, Lee was talking about the Z's. He channels the Z's a lot, and he was talking about how we now are shifting out of form, so to speak, and into this really high state of consciousness and where we are awakening to. And at that point, I sort of poorly blurred out, and this channeled, overwhelming message came through to me. And I really want to share it with you. However you start your awakening journey, and we all start to awaken through different things. Some people go through a relationship breakdown, a career breakdown, a terminal illness, or a really severe, illness that they go through. Or maybe you just awaken one day and nothing in your life makes sense. Or you maybe meet your other self, i.e. the twin flame journey. Now, it's an awakening. Whichever way you get to this standstill point now, faced by all these different paths that you can go on, we are all awakening, and the path always leads to the same point. And what is that point? That point is you. So whether you are on a twin flame journey, whether you are, which is an awakening journey, whether you went through a relationship breakdown, whether you went through a career breakdown, or whether you just woke up one day and thought, this is not what I want in my life anymore. Nothing in my life makes sense. Nothing in the world makes sense. And there must be something bigger. We are, as a collective, raising in consciousness. We have operated for centuries from a place of fear and lack, and believing that in order to be that good human, in order to have success and happiness and create a Zen lifestyle, we must acquire more material wealth and have that house and have those 2.4 children and have that amazing career and earn lots of money. But we are now, as a collective, awakening to a far bigger inner standing than that. You are on an awakening journey because, as a collective, as a universe, we are raising our level of consciousness. And it's not even level, we are just expanding our level of consciousness. The wisdom that you are given when you start to awaken to your true soul essence is so deep, but the mind can't understand it. The mind is never going to understand this journey. Why? Because this is a soul's journey. This is a journey of the soul. When you start to awaken at this level, you start to shift into soul vibration. Once you have soul recognition, once you start to awaken, once that Kundalini starts to ignite, which you know, if you've watched any of my videos, you know, Kundalini is not some spiritual fancy word to let's just go and have a Kundalini retreat. It's your life force energy. Let's bring it into what it truly is instead of making it all like, okay, let's just do this as a retreat. And then after the retreat of being here a week, you can just go back to your normal 3D life where you're so consumed with materialistic stuff. No. Or you hide away at the retreat because you think you found yourself because you've been searching for it your whole life and now you found this retreat and suddenly it's now starting to make sense. So maybe I'll just stay here to get lost. No. The Kundalini is your life force energy. Shakti Ma is your life force energy. She ignites your chakra system. When we talk about ley lines, what are ley lines? Ley lines are the chakra system of Gaia. And you, once you are ignited on this journey, once you start to raise and start to expand your vibration, because that is what is happening. You are expanding your vibration. You are expanding your light. You are able to hold more light frequency. You are able to transmute it into the ley lines. And what does that do? It expands the whole frequency of Gaia, the whole frequency of the universe. We are going through the biggest shift we have ever seen. And I know I often talk about it, but you know, the Mayans, when they said that the calendar and everything was going to end, it wasn't literal. It was the old, dense world. And now is the new world. The new world is where we are so expansive that we dissipate in to oneness, into divine source energy. Why? Because you are the creator. And if you are on this journey, if you are on a twin flame journey, you met you in another body. You saw your own God essence. And that's what you fell in love with. You think you're in love with another person, but truly you are in love with you. And that person that you have spent all your life searching for was you. And that is what this journey is about. And you can feed all that other bullshit out there. And, you know, watch all those addictive energies of, you know, love, romance, blossoming. And yes, it feels like that. But what it is truly about is you finding you. And you can read my comments and you will see people that have been on this journey a long time. They will tell you, the more you shift into soul, the more you connect truly in with your Shakti Ma, that own life force energy, the more that you align. And why is she igniting all those chakras? Why? The chakras are your own vortexes, your own portal into your true essence. They're your portals. We're on 7-7 portal, by the way, today. And this 7-7 portal, we all know 7 is a magic number. 7 is the true essence of soul, of light frequency. And I am here to remind you, to give you this message from Divine today, that this journey is not happening by chance. This journey is for you to come into wholeness, for you to align with soul, for you to unbecome all that conditioning of who you truly believe that you are. You are not this form. You are using this vessel right now for this incarnation. But once this incarnation is over, this vessel will dissipate. This mind and ego will also dissipate. There may be fragmentations. But what will truly be left is soul, is you. That is infinity. And that is who you truly are. You, beautiful soul, is soul. And this journey is all about you discovering who you are, releasing the mind and ego of why you can't show up, why you can't do all those incredible things that you are here to do. This journey is not happening by mistake. And I also want you to know is this journey, you were made for this journey. You are here at this time. You have incarnated onto this dense 3D plane to be part of this expansion of raising the consciousness. Everything that has played out in your life, everything, the good, the bad, everything is part of it. And what I want to also share with you is anything good, is anything bad? Or are they just experiences? It is the mind and the ego that wants to attach the good, the bad. But when we collapse that in and we shift into non-duality and we shift into soul, it just is. You see, for years and years and years, and I'm talking about 20 years ago now, I used to have this thing of, why did I never identify souls as male or female? And back then, everybody was very much, especially when they'd go, oh, tune into the soul and tell me if it's boy or girl. And whenever I tuned in at soul level, I would get neither or. I'd just get soul in its purest essence. And way back then, it used to baffle me. And now it's the truth. Now the soul does not identify as male or female because that is the duality. And this journey that we are on is shifting into a higher state of consciousness. And how do we do that? We do that by creating a life of Zen, by slowing down, by aligning with that Shakti Ma energy that rises up. And no, she's our life force energy. Often people will say, Kat, she feels too powerful. No, you are too powerful. If your Shakti Ma feels too powerful, that is because you are too powerful, but you are trying to hold her back. You are trying to contain who you truly are. One of my greatest gurus, a little old man, and he gave me this beautiful poem. And the most important part of it, and I often share it with people, because it was not just for me, it was for everybody who is watching this now. And it's not your light that you are scared of. So it is not your darkness that you are scared of. It is your light. Who are you to shine so bright? Who are you to shine your light out into the world? Who are you not? Who are you not? And you may not always get it perfect. I've just shown you. I slip, I fall, I tumble. I don't always get it always perfect. Do I remake? Do I restart? No. Will people criticize? Oh, yeah. But it's for their growth. I am not here to be perfect. I am here to shine my light out. And you are here to shine yours too. I watched this incredible, I'll try not to get emotional, this incredible woman last night posting about what she had been through. It was on, it's the Mel Gibson thing that's out at the moment, Freedom. And how she was a Punjabi woman, and how she had been abused throughout her life, and how she'd had to overcome such ordeals, She had been abused over and over again, and what should have ripped every bit of love out of her, didn't. It gave her, and it made her have such deeper love, but not just for self, but for everyone. And so if you are listening to this now and you feel that you are here to make a difference, move past the ego mind. The world right now needs way showers. And so things that have been your obstacle, things that you have had to overcome, that is your biggest light. That is your biggest strength. Listening to that woman last night, her story is incredible. And she now, from depths of despair, you know, she was beaten half to death. I think she was virtually beaten to death. I mean, she says on one part, I'm sure she said she laid there for what she felt was 3 days, unable to move. But she now does TED Talks. She now has a charity. She now changes people's lives every single day. And what you're here to do might not be that. Might not be so in your face or so strong. But sometimes the most simplest of words can change somebody's life. That smile, that hello, that joy can keep somebody alive, can keep somebody holding on. So they then go on and change somebody else's life. We are moving from an old, dense world of fear, of lack, of being afraid to shine our light. And we're moving now into a beautiful state of abundance, of love, of those higher frequencies. And so you are being asked to release and let go and know that, yes, you have a mind and ego, but that doesn't have to be the main driver. What is the main driver is heart, is soul. And if you are here to help others to change the world, go and visit my website. There's things on there to help and support you. I'm here to give you all the tools. Whether you're on a twin flame journey, whether you feel that you're here to help other souls expand and grow, or maybe you're here to help people when they're in their hour of need, when they're struggling and they don't know where to go, and you want to make a difference. You want to be able to change people's lives in the most smallest of way. We often think it has to be the grandest of gestures. It doesn't. It could be that little heart meditation you put out. It could be that information you give out to the world that makes somebody's life and gives them the light to change theirs. We are in incredible times. We are going through massive energetic upgrades, ascension upgrades, and it can feel confusing. But once you align deeper with soul, once you start to step into that and start to really go, okay, I know I'm here. I know that this journey is not happening by chance. This journey is there so I can make a difference in the world. Not just to my life, but to others too. There is that greatest saying, and it's the one that I love the most. When you find your own light, the greatest thing that you can do is help others find theirs too. And that's what we're here to do. We're here now to start to create change. And it starts with you. You're on this awakening journey because your soul knew that this was the time for you to incarnate as we go through this massive change in evolution. As we start to raise the whole frequency, not just of the planet, but of the whole universe. How amazing is that? I send you all the love in the world. If you need more help and support, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and remember, you don't have to be perfect to do this. I can honestly say virtually every single one of my videos are just me turning up with my phone and recording. I don't remake them. I don't rejig them. They are as is. And you're probably like, yeah, I can tell, Kat. But that's what it's about. It's not about lights, camera, action. That's not how we help other people. We help other people by turning up raw and real, sharing what the message is. And right now, the message is, it's now. 7/7 portal, it is now. And if you are ready to really create change, and maybe it's like, well, I need to work on myself. I need self-love, Kat. I need to really connect deeper with myself. I have just also launched, I haven't done a video about this at all. I haven't even mentioned this at all on these ones. I think I've done a post about it, but I haven't done a video. I've just released my Master Healers course, and it includes, and it is one full course, and you're going to build it with me live. It is Reiki, levels 1, 2, and 3, and I've been teaching it for decades. Moon Key, shamanic healing, the 9 rights of the Moon Key, from all the way from healers all the way up to creators, which is the universe. And then I go into the crystal grid and ley lines as well. So if you are really like, I want to learn how to heal, but from a place of oneness, of a higher state of consciousness. My manuals took me 9 months to write, way back when. I've taught, as I say, for over 20 years globally. So healing is me through and through. And learning to really self-master. And that's this journey. This journey is about learning how to work with our own energy, how to really be able to move our energy around and to allow it to dance, allow it to play, allow it to grow. While I am building my course, and I'm live tomorrow we are learning all about self-healing. There's lessons as soon as you join, there's lessons to watch, and then there'll be more added every single week. There's also a support group as well. While I'm building it, I like to put a support group, so it's there so you can meet other people that are on the journey, and it's on a special price as well. It will never be this price again. It is the same price for the all Moon Key from the whole 9 rights, all Reiki from beginners, from self-healing, all the way up to master teachers. Both courses, you will be able to teach and hold your own courses by the end of it. You will be at the level. I give you everything. I mean, my master teacher manuals are like 95 pages long. They're massive. And I show you everything step by step on how to build your own courses, how to build your own Reiki courses so you can go out and help other people. I hope this helps. I send you much love. Many blessings.